Peter from Motion. With me today I have Thong from Rexnord, Australia, and we're talking all things couplings. Why don't you run us through the Wrapflex coupling we've got there?
Thanks, Peter. This is what we call our Wrapflex coupling. It's basically a polymer type design coupling. So it's a lubrication-free, maintenance-free type coupling. It's one of our most simplest and most cost-effective couplings to use in the marketplace there. So whether it's for OE customers or end-user customers, it's one of the most cost-effective ones there.
So tell us a little bit more about the design. Show us how the Wrapflex works. And do we need to wear gloves?
Okay, well, let's tackle the questions one at a time, I suppose. Yep. In terms of the actual design of the unit, it's available in 12 sizes.
Yep.
So torque capacity from about 11 Newton meters up to 15,000 Newton meters.
Yeah,
so
wow.
It's got bore capacity up to about 250 mil. So you can bore and key these to 250 mil. That's obviously on the bigger side of the units. So it starts from what we call size 2 and it works its way up to size 80.
So a lot of sizes available.
So it's a lot of sizes in between.
Yep.
And the beauty of the Wrapflex is that it's got a broad range of torque capacity. So like I said, there's only 12 sizes. That covers a fairly large range. Some other couplings would ask for 20 or 30 different sizes to cover the same range.
Yep. And so, different bore sizes available?
Different bore sizes available. So what I've got here today is one that's actually been bored and keyed. Generally these hubs, you have a choice of them being solid.
Yep.
And they also come with what we call tape lock bushes on them as well. So I'll show you the design, to see how it works.
And the bore and key can be done on site?
Yeah, we bore and key these on site as well. And then customers have the option of choosing their own engineering shop to do as well. So as Per said, it's the sleeve just comes off. Comes in nylon, but also in epoxy coated steel. So depending on the environment you want. And as per the name, basically the element just basically unwraps.
And no need to wear gloves?
No PPE required or personal protective stuff. It's a personal choice.
Yep.
Some people like to wear the gloves, others don't. So, the beauty of the element as well, it's compatible with a lot of chemicals.
Yep.
So it's quite resistant to what is out there. So you don't need to. So as I was saying before, that's the hub there that comes with the tape lock bush.
Any special design?
No, it's all standard tape lock bush. So whether you need a 1610 or a 3020 bush, whatever else. So a specific size comes with a specific tape lock bush size.
Yep.
And away you go.
And any interesting details about the hub or the element?
Yeah. Okay. Well, with the element, it has our it's a painted design product. So it's got what we call the round root design there. So it's a big round section. So basically what it does is it actually helps relieve the stress that's in there. So instead of a sharp point, the round point helps relieve the stress. And during the life of its operation, it makes it last a lot longer.
That's great.
Just extends the operation life. And one of the other features built into our hubs, which again is a painted design, is these little raised sections here.
Yep.
So basically what they do is just allow for a little bit of axial movement, adjustment, so that it actually protects the bearings on the driven equipment.
Yep. So it saves the other equipment?
Yeah, so it's just, as you know, when couplings operate, they sort of tend to slide back and forth a little bit, depending on bearing. So what that does there just relieves it.
Oh, that's great to know.
And that's pretty much it. So what I've got here is what we call the R35 half spacer design.
Yep.
So we can do those with the double, depending what spacing you need. So a lot of pump dryers, for example, would have a double. So
great to know. So tell us, is there different sizes available within the Wrapflex range?
There sure is. As far as the Wrapflex is concerned, there's 12 sizes in the range. Yep. So it starts from size 2, works to up to size 80. Yep. And basically, in terms of capacity, it starts from 11 Newton meters for the size 2, and on the size 80, it's about 15,000 Newton meters at all. So it comes in varying hubs, obviously. So what you see here is a tape lock version. So it's pre-machined out of the factory. But there's also what they call the solid versions, so you can actually bore and key that locally, and that's a service we offer as an in-house value-added service as well. So, so we can do that in-house, or otherwise customers have their own option of sourcing their own machine shop.
Yeah. Are there any other features with the product we haven't mentioned previously? Yeah,
we do. With the element is one feature where this is the standard polyurethane element. We now have what we call a 70D nitrile base element, and that's basically a stiffer, stronger version of the coupling, and it actually boosts capacity by 25%.
That's great. Yeah.
We've covered the element. Now with the hubs, for example, it's available in standard carbon steel, stainless steel, and also nickel plating. So primarily used in hazardous environments or the food and beverage industry, basically.
That's great to know. Pretty awesome design. To find out more about the Rexnord Wrapflex coupling, why don't you visit us at one of our branches or visit the website. Thanks for joining us today, Thong.
My pleasure. Thanks, Peter.